guys who have been through the playoffs before, we talked about it before we left the locker room. It's a 2-game series. You don't want to kill yourself in game one. Obviously, we would have loved to be up a goal or 2 goals going to New York, but not meant to be in that situation. But you also don't want to take yourself out of the game. You go to New York down a couple, and you're really against the wall. And we that's what we tried to keep ourselves in the hunt. Now we're down a goal, and we know what we have to do in New York. And being down 1 goal is obviously a lot better than being down 2 or 3. For me, I was just doing what I'm supposed to do. And I get paid to do. Some days you get more saves, some days you get less saves, and it is what it is. And like I said, they're a good team, and it's going to be another tough battle when we go to New York. They'll have their crowd behind them, and I'll probably be a little bit busier, if not at least as busy. So we'll see.
Jon, in terms of being busy, you made a few spectacular saves. Can you tell us about the goal? Did you see the ball coming out?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we headed it that direction, off a cross or something. Lampard brought it down. I don't remember what kind of led to it, but he brought it down and he hit it hard and low to the back post, just out of my reach, and that's when field gets slick like that, that's the place to put it. If you put it up, in the air, maybe I can get a touch on it, but low and hard to the back post, that's a tough ball across your body, and he's a quality player. I mean, he's a big-time player, and he scored a quality goal tonight.
It seems like, with the exception of the Chivas game over the last month, you guys, goals have been hard to come by. Beginning of the Chicago game, the Houston game, now tonight. You've got a good view of the field and what's happening there. I mean, what's your assessment of maybe why things aren't happening for you guys on the offensive end?
Well, I mean, I think we had a couple chances tonight. I mean, obviously the closest one was the one I think came off the post and landed to Wando, and you would have put your mortgage on it that hits the back of the net. But we had a couple other chances, but we've got to. I think we got to be a little bit more maybe aggressive, if you will, if that's the right word to use, in front of goal. Opportunistic. I mean, we got to have somebody willing to just hit one from the top of the 18 and places and just see what Buna's about. I don't think we really tested Buna till at the end he made a good save down low to his left, but before that for the other 80, 85 minutes, I don't think we tested him enough. And we've got to just be willing to shoot balls, get balls on target, because good things happen when you shoot. You never know. It gets deflected, maybe he deflects it rather than catch it. You never know. But if you don't test the goalkeeper, you'll never know if he's up for the game or not.
Red Bull's a well-known offensive powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys expect? Was it what you guys expected or something?
Yeah, I think like I said, credit to them. They're a quality team, and they have quality players. You just can't say. I mean, you used to be able to just say, oh, they only have Angel, but it's not like that anymore. Yeah, Angel, they got Dane Richards, they got Marquez, they got Lampard, they got 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. So we knew defensively we'd be under it a little bit, but I think all in all, we bent. We didn't really break per se. Like I said, we had an opportunity there to level it there towards the end, and maybe on a different night we do.
What do we have to do in New York to advance?
Got to do the same thing. We got to play well defensively and keep ourselves in the game and look to get a goal. If we can get a goal, especially early, it's going to set up for a great game. Because then you just need one more. But again, they're not going to just sit back and defend a 1-goal lead. They're going to come at us and try to get that early goal and get up 2-0. So, we've got to be smart because again, it's 90 minutes. It's not 10 minutes. It's not 15 minutes. It's not 45. It's 90 minutes. So the longer I think it's 1-0. We still have an opportunity to tie it up, and so that's what we have to keep in the back of our mind. It's a 90-minute game. It's not a, it's not a 5, 10, or even 45-minute game.